In the first video part, we met with Himiway team and Himiway boys, got the first challenge completed, set up the bikes and got ready for the first day of riding. Today, the goal is set to cover 80 miles in range. First stop, Santa Cruz location. At one of the hotels we'll stay overnight. It's 9 a.m. in the morning right now. We got all well rested after a long flight, grabbed some coffee and sugar, and started to load the bikes to the trailer. Big thank you to Abraham and his teammate for helping us with loading, unloading the bikes, and getting in and out around the city, avoiding this crazy traffic. We drove to the nearest location next to the Golden Gate Bridge, unable to find parking for this long trailer, so we had to cross the bridge. It was super foggy and crazy busy traffic, but we found a cool bike path and rode along the coast for about 8 miles.
I've come to win! All right, so I'm riding the Himiway step through, he's riding the Himiway Zebra high step, and he is riding the Cobra. All these bikes are vastly different in kind of minimal ways. Like these two are pretty much the same, but this bike is widely different. What do you think the differences are between these two and that one?
Travel, dual suspension,
weight,
power.
the overall weight?
The same 750 watts, right?
Yeah, and then that weighs how much? Or no, is it the capacity?
The battery is the same. I think the motor is the same, just I think the frame, more travel,
okay,
and more economic for mountain biking,
yeah,
you know, doing off-road. But besides that, the higher end mid-drive has more power.
Yeah.
But the rest is probably the same.
Looks good, man.
Yeah.
These bikes look really good.
And one more thing, the thickness of the tire. This is much thicker.
Oh yeah, those are 26 by 4.8s. These 20. Yep.
Actually, see if you can bring the bike closer. Tire the tire. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
tip to tip.
Yeah, tip to tip docking.
Tips, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a lot fatter. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for you today. Probably not good for range.
For comfort, it's good for range.
This view is something we can't get over. I would love to try to tackle that trail going down and down to the water, but first we have to make our way back to the Golden Gate Bridge.
Guys, I forgot to mention a very important thing. So every single day Himiway team set up challenges, and the Friday, the first bike assembly challenge, I won that by a big gap, so I have 25 points right now. Tomorrow and the following day we have other challenges. I think one of them will be downhill race. Then we have 17 miles off-road race also. So it'll be a set of challenges, so make sure you tune in, you watch the videos, you comment down below, you like, you share. So if I win the bike at the end, I want to give this away to one of the subscribers, one of the watchers, so make sure you have plenty of comments, and the comments has to be related to the video and to the brand. So make sure you follow up, make sure you have that, and if I win the bike, I will give it away. We had to stop and share and enjoy this super cool view with you. Riding from San Francisco south on the first day was a bit challenging. The bike lanes will just disappear, no signs, no notification, and on the highway we had plenty of room on the right hand side so we could fit 2 bikes, or at least riding in line. But then all of a sudden those bike lanes will disappear, the roads would turn very narrow and very unsafe to ride.
The sign says pedestrians. This isn't supposed to be for us, huh?
Yeah. Come on, run it through the bush.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the lower level.
So we had to stop and load the bikes in the trailer and drive until the next opening, until the next wider road, or if we find any bike lanes, and continue the ride. So from 80 miles, we're able to ride about 30 miles on the first day. In these areas, it was just amazing. I was very surprised on this first day of riding. I've seen so many bike riders, mostly road bikes, and some really sweet, super high-end mountain bikes. We saw some electric mid-drives here and there, but very rare, mostly regular bikes. And I'm really bothered and kind of surprised after seeing hundreds of bicycle riders, not many bike lanes. Not sure what the local authorities are doing, but after seeing so many bike riders, there should be more bike lanes and more signs and more friendly bike paths or additional bike lanes to the highway or those local roads. I have 22.7 miles and 3 bars. Still going strong. Oh, you're right there. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
The seat is very comfortable. I didn't get tired, my ass doesn't hurt, and I'm still, pushing really strong. Most of the bikes, if you ride for 15-20 miles, you feel sore, you feel uncomfortable, your ass hurts. Not in this case. I've been using level 3 assist and sometimes 4 and 5 on a steeper hills. By the way, hills here are almost like a mile or over a mile long, so on a regular bike I would not make it. The suspension on this model, it's super comfortable. So much travel, so plush. This is insane. It's not as much as on the Cobra Pro version, which have more advanced fork, mid-drive, more power, more comfortable A5 shock, more adjustments, more settings. But still, compared to the Zebra and the step-through Zebra, it's so much better. Wider tires, just having 4.8-inch tires increases the comfort and maximize the suspension. The thicker tires absorb so much energy, and plus this extra travel, this dual suspension system, it's so much more comfortable. Wider chair, so I don't feel any pain, I feel very comfortable. I can go for another 20 miles easily. Me and Tanner got a bit ahead and we're going down on this massive long hill. I thought the brakes will fail and the axles will give up. We're going so fast for so long, I wasn't able to see the end of the hill and we're picking up even more speed fast. I had to brake. I could feel the smell of the burning brake pads, but surprisingly the bikes handled so well.
I got it. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Not bad for the Himiway.
I'm surprised, nothing fell apart, man. That was like hardcore stuff.
That was quick.
Freaking 40 plus. We covered various terrains, we went to the beach, we did some sand riding, we went off-road, did some trails, the guys did some crazy jumps, and surprisingly the bikes performed extremely well. We got some good range.
This is a terrible idea.
Glad I'm recording it.
Chicken!
No balls.
Now we have to check in the hotel, get some good food, get some rest, and get ready for tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's route has no interruption and we can cover the scheduled distance. Alright guys, I'm in the hotel room. I think not really safe to go ride in the city. We're in the Santa Cruz and I'm actually impressed. Look at this, almost 29 miles, still half of the battery left. So I need to charge and get ready for tomorrow, next challenge, next trip. I don't know, maybe 60 or 50 miles that's scheduled for tomorrow, and we can ride the full distance because there's highway, the bike lanes are very narrow and it's not really safe. In some areas there's no bike lanes, which I mentioned previously. So I'm gonna charge the battery fully and continue from there. So I assume that now, let's say it's 29 miles, I can probably do at least 40% more. And what I can see here is that in the city of New York, because I brake a lot, I accelerate hard, I lose a lot of range, so I'll probably get 25 to 30 miles in range. Here, I can get over 45, over 50 miles easily. A lot of uphill, downhill. So on steeper hills, I'll use 5th level, downhill 3rd, and in between I'll use 4. I never had 1st or 2nd level, so If you go first or second, you'll probably get 10 to 15 miles an hour and so much more range, probably 80 miles or more in one shot. Rear wheel drive has limitation at 22 miles an hour, so you can push 24, 25, 26, but you can feel the regen kicking in and it limits your power, so you have to pull harder. But the bike did amazingly well. I'm surprised that I got the longest range and still have the battery left, so this is amazing. Looking forward for tomorrow's ride and share with you guys the progress so far. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any comments, any suggestions, please comment below, and I'll see you tomorrow. As you guys saw in the previous footage, it's pretty fun to ride here. We're waiting for the sun to come out and do some more testing, but so far everything is good.